been. She doesn't get you like I do. Didn't you hear they called it all off?
Worried, and it kind of just like the fear sank in, and we're like, we've driven so far.
Soon they'll go home to their husbands, small 'cause they know they can trust it.
Swift's stylish save. Taylor Swift is shaking off a recent wardrobe malfunction during her Eras tour with a level of nonchalance many performers could only dream of. On her sold-out third night in Stockholm, Sweden, the down-bad singer's dress appeared to come unwrapped, as captured in fan videos shared on TikTok and X. But Swift, ever the seasoned entertainer, barely took a beat to fix the issue before launching into a heartfelt rendition of How Did It End?, the first time she's performed the Tortured Poets Department single live. In clips from the May 19 show, Taylor strode onto the stage in a stunning chiffon blue dress, featuring a navy plunging bodice and a lighter sky blue skirt. Holding her guitar in one hand, she calmly addressed the packed crowd, "Talk amongst yourselves," before walking over to her piano and sitting down on the bench. Her dress had come undone, revealing a gold sequin bra underneath, part of her new Tortured Poets Department segment. Swift's reaction? Pure professionalism. She fumbled with the dress for a moment before a crew member came to the rescue. Swift laughed, playfully shook her head, and the crowd erupted in cheers as she seamlessly transitioned into her next song. But the wardrobe malfunction wasn't the only moment that night. Just before starting her acoustic set, the cruel summer star checked on her fans' safety amidst record-high temperatures. Someone in the front row, can you tell me yes or no to this question? When you guys are putting a bunch of flashlights up in a group, does that mean people need help? Swift asked, showing her genuine concern for her fans. She continued, "We're at the end of the night, so if I see that again, I'm going to try to point it out. I just didn't know if you were waving at me. But thank you so much. I'm happy to know the clarification on that. Anyway, this is the acoustic session." Swifties shared videos of the moment on social media, praising her for checking on them. As one fan aptly put it, mother is mothering.
And it was incredible.
Honestly, when I saw her, I started crying.
It was magical. We came from America.
You've always I've been. She doesn't get you like I do.
After the show, Swift took to social media to reflect on her experience in Sweden. "Stockholm, thank you for being the most generous, excitable, magical crowds and for breaking the all-time attendance record for the stadium all 3 nights," she wrote on Instagram, expressing her amazement and gratitude. "Can't believe this was our first time playing in Sweden, but it won't be our last." With her blend of poise, humor, and genuine concern for her fans, Taylor Swift once again proved why she's not just a superstar, but a class act. Whether she's handling a wardrobe mishap or ensuring her fans are safe, Swift knows how to keep the show going and her fans cheering. Swiftie and Olympic scams. If you thought scoring Taylor Swift tickets was tough, brace yourself for the latest scams hitting the scene. UK finance has sounded the alarm. Fake Taylor Swift tickets and bogus Olympics passes are the top scams tricking people this year. Criminals are exploiting our FOMO, and it's costing us big time. Last year alone, scammers swindled a jaw-dropping £1.17 billion from unsuspecting victims. Although that's a 4% drop from 2022, the number of people falling for romance fraud and purchase scams hit record highs. Purchase scams, where you pay for something that never shows up, cost consumers £86 million last year, up a staggering 28% from 2022. Over 156,000 cases were reported. Yikes. Ben Donaldson, UK Finance's Managing Director of Economic Crime, nailed it. "Every year we see a cycle of scams changing throughout the year. Olympics and Taylor Swift are the two biggest examples of this year.
Imagine walking up to Nissan Stadium, scanning your phone and not being able to get in.
What are some red flags when it comes to ticket scams?
The big thing is for people to do their homework.
When did you realize it was a scam?
After I sent him money and he blocked me.
If you do get ripped off in a transaction, your bank card company will normally help you.
I'm worried, and it kind of just like the fear sank in, and we're like, we've driven so far.
In April, Lloyds Bank revealed that Swift's fans had lost a whopping £1 million in scam ticket sales ahead of her UK tour. More than 600 customers reported being duped. Heartbreaking, right? Fraudsters are crafty, convincing people to pay for goods via bank transfer instead of official sites. Andy Donald from UK Finance warned, tickets for big events like the Olympics, Euro 2024, Glastonbury, or Taylor Swift sell out quickly. Criminals use this as an opportunity to trick you into purchasing tickets that are either fraudulent or don't exist. While the fight against fraud has seen some wins, unauthorized transaction losses fell 3% to £708.7 million last year thanks to better customer verification. The battle is far from over. Scams involving authorized payments, like those where criminals pose as your bank or the police, dropped 5% to £459.7 million. However, romance scams soared to new heights. Losses in these cases jumped 17% to £36 million, with victims making an average of 10 payments per case. That's double the amount from 2020. Talk about adding insult to injury. Mr. Donaldson didn't hold back. The money stolen funds serious organized crime, and victims often suffer emotional damage as fraud is a pernicious and manipulative crime. New regulations kicking in on October 7 will require UK payment service providers to reimburse customers who fall victim to payment fraud, with some exceptions. This change cranks up the urgency for tech and telecom sectors to clamp down on scams proliferating on their platforms. So, Swifties and Olympic dreamers, beware. Scammers are on the prowl, and it's more important than ever to double-check before you click buy. Stay safe out there. Taylor and Travis magic. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have been keeping things pretty low-key this month, even showing up at an Oscars party with a strict no-photo policy. But if you're craving some cute moments, there's a video from one of Taylor's Singapore shows that will melt your heart. Taylor is wrapping up her set, and who does she spot in the crowd? Travis Kelce, waiting patiently for her. The look on her face when she sees him is pure sweetness. It's all very adorable and absolutely couple goals. Fans can't get enough of these two, and it's easy to see why. A source recently dished to Entertainment Tonight that Travis has never felt more supported by a significant other. This is just the beginning for them as a couple, and many milestones are coming their way. Taylor and Travis make time for each other because they want to. They both take so much pride in the importance of family and love bringing their families and close-knit circles together. They are genuine, honest, loving, and forthright with each other across the board. They both continually encourage one another to be the best that they can be. How cute is that? And just so you're fully in the loop, here's a quick refresher on Taylor's dating history. Remember the Tom Hiddleston era? Doesn't even count anymore. And in case you need a timeline of Taylor and Travis's relationship, you know we've got you covered. Also, can we talk about Taylor's net worth for a second? Just calculated it, and correction, I'm screaming. But wait, there's more. An insider recently told the Daily Mail that Taylor's family and friends are thrilled about her relationship with Travis. Not only is she madly in love, but he also makes her security personnel's job much easier. Travis is a big dude, and no one would mess with him because, when it comes to Taylor, he would not play if someone tried to come near her. She has a built-in bodyguard at all times. So there you have it, folks. Taylor and Travis are not just a cute couple, but also the ultimate power duo. Whether it's supporting each other's careers, blending their families, or just being downright adorable, they're nailing this whole relationship thing. Keep an eye out for more sweet moments from these two, because it looks like they're just getting started. To sum up, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are giving us all the feels. From Taylor's priceless reaction to spotting Travis in the crowd, to the insider scoops about their strong bond, it's clear they're head over heels. These two are the definition of relationship goals, and we can't wait to see what milestones they'll hit next. Keep your eyes peeled, Swifties, because this love story is just getting started. Charlie's return and Swift's influence. When Taylor Swift name-dropped fellow musician Charlie Puth on the Tortured Poets department, she unknowingly gave him the push he needed to release more music. On Tuesday, the 32-year-old singer took to Instagram to announce his new track, Hero. Charlie's post was a heartfelt deep dive into the song's meaning. My new song, Hero, is about when you see someone you love hurting themselves. ruining the things in their life that are good, but you just can't save them. He described the track as one of the hardest songs he's ever written, hoping it resonates with listeners who have faced similar struggles. The We Don't Talk Anymore hitmaker couldn't contain his excitement about sharing his upcoming album, with Hero being a key representation of what's to come. He highlighted that this release marks a new direction for him, saying, "I've never put out a song like this before." And the kicker? The inspiration behind this new release is none other than Taylor Swift. "I want to thank Taylor Swift for letting me know musically that I just couldn't keep this on my hard drive any longer," he gushed in his post. It's clear that Swift's influence on Puth went beyond just a casual mention. It sparked a creative fire that led to Hero. Charlie's gratitude didn't stop there. He revealed the single's release date and artwork, much to the delight of his fans. "Hero is yours on May 24th, and this is the single artwork," he announced, alongside a sneak peek of the cover. He concluded his post with a heartfelt thank you to fans, expressing how much their support means to him. Fans were quick to flood the comments with excitement and support.
"Oh, it's Department, and it's right in time for Record Store Day."
It's a great song, right, Tanya?
Yeah, it's so good.
I said, John, thank you so much for keeping chord changes alive.
Plus the title for the most streamed song, thanks to this track featuring Post Malone.
And I put a little
And it's already bringing a boost to small businesses and the vinyl record industry.
Many thanked Taylor for the inadvertent push, while others shared their anticipation for what promises to be an emotional and powerful track. It's safe to say that Hero is already making waves, and it hasn't even been released yet. So mark your calendars for May 24th, because Hero is coming, and it's bound to hit you right in the feels. Charlie Puth is back, and we have Taylor Swift to thank for it. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.